Okay, and then a last reminder, if they're marked as congruent, then their angles are equal. So if A is 38 degrees, then that means B is also 38 degrees. Okay, that's how you know that they're congruent. All right, I'm going to start a new page. Okay, so we're going to start this one with the angle addition postulate. And it says that if P is interior to the angle RST, so like if P is on the inside, then the measure of angle RST is equal to the measure of angle RSP plus the angle of TSP. So I'm going to draw that diagram really quick. All right, here I've got S, I've got R, I've got T. That means that P is somewhere in the middle. Doesn't matter where, as long as it's somewhere inside. And then this says that if I've got the first angle, RSP, plus the second angle, TSP, then all together they're going to equal the total angle, the big one, RST. Okay, when I'm trying to figure out which angle I'm talking about, basically I just go through the letters and I touch each of the points. So R to S to T. That means I'm talking about this big exterior angle. RSP. I start at R, I go to S, and then to P. That means I'm talking about this little angle on top. And then again, TSP, I start with the T, I go to the middle, and then I go to the P in the side. So that's how I knew that that was that angle. A little notation station really quick. Notation station. If you have angles and you have that little M angle, like K or whatever, this M means the measure. So this means after you've measured it with a ruler or whatever the measurement is that they gave you. Anyway, the angle addition postulate is basically the ruler addition postulate or the segment addition postulate just for angles. So let's do an example problem. Okay, so for this example, I've got some algebraic expressions. I've got a lot of given information. So I know that angle LKM, which is this angle up here, is 2x plus 10. I know that angle NKM, which is this angle down here, is 4x minus 3. I know the whole angle LKN is 145 degrees. My mission is to find x. So I'm going to use this equation from the angle addition postulate. So I know that angle LKN equals, the measure of it, equals measure of angle LKM plus the measure of angle NKM. Okay, so I'm going to now plug in these numbers that I have. So I know that measure of angle LKN is 145 degrees. I know the measure of angle LKN M is 2x plus 10. And I know NKM is 4x minus 3. Okay, so now I've got an algebraic problem to solve. First thing I'm going to do is combine like terms on the right-hand side. So I've got 2x plus 4x, which is 6x. And then I've got 10 minus 3, which is 7, equals 145. Okay, now I've got an algebraic equation to solve. So I'm going to subtract the 7 from both sides. And I have 138 equals 6x, which means I'm going to divide by 6. 138 divided by 6 is 23. So x equals 23. Now, if I had asked instead for angle MKN or angle LKM, then you would plug the 23 in. So don't forget to make sure that you know what you're looking for. I know that tripped somebody up on the practice work the other day. So make sure that you read carefully if you're looking for the variable or if you're looking for the full measure. Okay. And then I just want to make a quick note on the side that if you're bisecting an angle, then remember both segments are congruent to each other. So like if I have this and I mark this as congruent to this, then if this is x and this is 15, then x equals 15. Okay? Because this is a bisector. bisector.